How's it going, guys? Godly here doing another mining video. Gonna step it up a little bit as far as probes I'm gonna be doing. Actually got 45 PEDs worth of probes. Now I know it's similar to the area that I was at least a week ago, where I was mining. But I was very successful over here, so I figured I'd do it one more time, see hopefully my luck continues. In fact, I'm probably going to basically be doing it in reverse. I'm just going to end up going a little bit farther east. Avoid the PvP zone, but probably go a little farther east. See what happens. Right off the bat, got one. But to be honest, I'm going to get rid of this Argonaut before. There's going to be a pain when I'm trying to. So yeah, 45 PEDs. Hopefully I have some good luck today. Like sharing good luck. Well, if you notice, I'll still put out videos even if it's not fantastic as far as results. I don't want anyone thinking that I'm only showing the good stuff. Although I do, prefer showing the good stuff. But don't necessarily want to look all good. Give anyone the wrong perception of the game. I got an Argonaut on my ass, which I'm going to kill as soon as this probe drops. The hardest part about this video is just going to be dodging the mobs. Not a problem, killing them, but it takes up too much damn time. It's supposed to be mining, not a hunting video. Maybe I can do a streaming video, have a little bit of both. Just get like 100 PEDs worth of probes, all my universal ammo, and just go hog wild. I knew I had one following me. Hopefully I'm done with these guys once I get over that road there. Let's see what we got. Alright. I say that I went back towards the Argonauts. Go figure. Arianite stone. Not sure if I've ever come across that. We need a codex for all the minerals and antimatters. That's got to be a thing soon. Gain some skills pertinent to mining, refining, maybe even crafting by just mining. I think that's Mind Arc. If you're watching, hopefully that's in the works for the next update. Because I am a fan of the Codex. And as of this time, I have not found a resource of like all the mobs that are on the Codex. Because I'm curious, because I know it gives me a total of what is available, but I'm not sure. Which ones I'm missing, kind of thing. Sorry, I like that. That I got two of them back to back there. I take a screenshot. That'll probably be the video, the little screen capture for the thumbnail. That's the word I was thinking of. Thumbnail. Sorry, it's just been a long day. Just one of those days where everything just kind of irked me. between work, customers, family. Maybe I'm just in a pissy mood. It happens, but I'm trying to stay upbeat. Trying to stay upbeat, if nothing else, because I want us to have a good mining run. I want to put out a good video for you guys. What I really should be doing is a video of wood cutting, because I know I've done a bunch of videos on, you know, making money for it. I've never actually done a video, you know. Here's a TerraMaster 3. I'm going to burn through the whole 30 PEDs worth of it. Show you what happens. Gotta do that soon. Maybe I'll do that later tonight. Hopefully, if I do it though, hopefully I do it in like sequential order. I'm thinking of all this while I'm looking at all the trees. I'm sure a couple of those I probably could cut if I had one on me. But if I do it, it might, you know, be out of order. So you might be hearing me say this and think, you know, Godly, you're an idiot. You released that last week. What are you talking about? It happens. When inspiration strikes, that's when I think the amp that I had on there finally bit the dust. Too bad. I forgot I even had the amp on there until a little while ago. Well, let's see if there's a difference. Because I really did not notice a difference having the amp on there to not having it. When I added it, I kind of thought, like, alright, this is a waste of money, let me just at least burn through it. It just seemed like a little ploy to get me to spend more money. Kind of hovering close to that PvP zone. I'm sure there's probably good mineral sources over there. Just really don't want to die. Do we ever really want to die? Actually, I think of a few times in the game I wanted to die, just because it helps me, you know, get to a TT quicker. You know, just kind of strip down to the boxers and run to a crowd of mobs, just so I don't have to wait the 60 seconds to teleport. Or God forbid, you know, run back to the terminals myself. It's a fate worse than death. So like I said, this is going to be a 45 PED run, so it's probably going to be a lengthy video. So what can we talk about in the meantime? What can we talk about? I'm kind of drawing a blank. I was watching, actually I was watching Dragon Ball Z, kind of going through the original seasons. I'm actually on season 2, I believe, right now. I just have it paused because it's really loud. So I didn't want it to interfere with our mining run. Which, you know, I can think of worse ways to interfere with recording a video. You know, Dragon Ball is not a terrible thing. And if you do like Dragon Ball, make sure to comment. This is something I got into just on a whim. Friend was, you know, back in the day, had made a little text-based game around Dragon Ball. So of course I was, you know, participating, helping him out. And, you know, fell in love with the series as a result. In case anyone's wondering, my favorite character is still Broly. The original Broly, the non-CGI Broly. The new one is, The looks great. Not a big fan of the story. Having him basically being, manipulated, truly manipulated by his dad, was not. No, I like that bloodthirsty monster from the original ones, who just wanted to fuck stuff up. That's the one I liked. Not this one who was, a little bitch, little daddy's boy, being controlled. I don't know, I'm glad they finally made him a real part of the series, not just an offshoot, which what all those movies were. So I'm glad that he was at it. And don't get me wrong, I love the new movie. As far as visually, I thought it was fantastic. One of my favorite things about the video was it's actually a shot of, a POV version from Broly's perspective as he's whipping Goku's ass. I thought that was fun. And I know that's completely random for, a mining video. But it makes me feel good. Got some Listerium out here. I think the last time I was out here, I didn't get any Listerium, which was weird because it's one of the most common minerals. I figured I would come across it a lot, but the last time I was over in this area, it was copper galore. Don't get me wrong, I will gladly take the Listerium. And let's see what we got over here. I haven't done that in a little while. I'll backtrack it a little bit. I'm closer to where I was successful earlier. Well, previous videos. Well, kind of zigzag. Really no destination in mind, so to speak. Tiny. Tiny still counts. Still waiting to get my first, global for mining. Not sure if I can really do that on Calypso. Most of the ones I see, on the bottom of the screen, usually from other planets, Arcadia and whatnot. Might have to just suck it up and do a small mining run over there. Bring my tools with me. Actually, that's not a bad idea when I'm taking a break from, Mothership. Alright, pour, it's a little better. What do we got? Oh, back to the copper. Good, good. I think maybe I want to try to follow it down by this shoreline. Let's see how we do. Almost 3 PEDs worth. So what else can we talk about on this video? Looking forward to the summer. This summer will actually mark the 11th year I've been down here in Florida. From New Jersey originally. I'm not even sure why I stayed down here in Florida. Not a big fan of Florida. I'm sure a lot of people will think I'm crazy by even saying that. This is where people vacation and, this is paradise for people. I cannot get used to the damn heat here. Not at all. miss New Jersey, at least for the weather. This time of year. You know, when it's springtime, it's getting cooler out. Well, one thing I do not miss about up there is the damn allergies, pollen, and whatnot. I should be on the other side of this mountain. But I do, you know. I enjoy the weather, if nothing else, up there. Where I was living, don't miss that so much, because it's gone to hell. You know, drugs kind of took over the area. Which is weird, because I was like in the countryside of New Jersey. Oh. Yeah, like heroin and crap took over. I have no idea why. I mean, the area was full of pot and coke, but, you know, not like heroin taking over. I kind of went depressing there. So I'm going to have a glass of wine. For happy thoughts. Let's see. I never even realized there were Argonauts this far over. Maybe there aren't, and that one just kind of got lost. Followed someone over here. Actually, I have a feeling that's probably the case. Probably just followed one over. Nope. Moving on. Has anyone got plans for the summer? If you do, comment them down below. I know we're still a few months out, but with everything that's been going on, you know, gotta think positive thoughts. Look towards the future. Can't keep dwelling on the past. Oh, it's 2 in a row that I missed. It's been a while since I've had that much bad luck. Let's see. I've always been a fan of doing it by the coastline. So hopefully if we're getting close to that. Yeah, I'm about there. Wow, 3 in a row. Shit. Let's see. Let's hope. There we go. Very poor, though. Crap. Can I make that from here? Nope. I got Dragon Ball going. I'm sitting here watching Goku train in the capsule, like 50 times gravity. Surprised no one's really tried pursuing making a machine like that. All the fans of this show. Now it's crossed my mind how I would do that. Maybe because you know we have G-force machines. Where it just spins you in a circle. They use it for the astronauts and whatnot. They even use it in some of the military. But, I could probably get a few G's up by doing that, but I'm not sure how long you could sustain it. Oh, right there. I would imagine, you know, I don't really looked into it too long, but I'm sure you probably spent a few hours at least, spitting, just to get the G-forces. That would be, imagine how many people would try to take advantage of that. I can also see the downsides to it. It can screw up your bones, can screw up your heart. So I thought about, like, why not just get, like, a jumpsuit that's magnetic? Hop on a giant magnet. Let the suit kind of pull every part of you down kind of thing. And I was thinking about it, and, like, that's... might work short term. Like, 1.1 gravity kind of thing. 1.2 gravity. But then I was thinking, like, we got iron in our blood. If we exposed to too high of magnetism, that could really, like, screw up our heart and whatnot. It makes me kind of think of, is it X2? The X-Men movies? Where Magneto uses, takes all the iron out of the security guard. Imagine doing that, just trying to get stronger, and it ends up, ripping iron out of your blood. Be kind of interesting to see the first person that happens to it, but maybe that's the sadistic side in me. Very poor. Got two of them. That one looks closer. Just because he's in my way, I'll just get him out of the way. But yeah, I'm surprised people have not pursued this anymore. Well, the only thing that would really benefit from doing it would be, body weight exercises. Because, on the show you see them do things with, dumbbells and whatnot. Just use heavier dumbbells. We're not really limited to the size of dumbbells. I've always been interested in the weighted clothing from this show. In fact, interesting story about me. I used to walk all over the place when I lived up in New Jersey. Just something to kill the time, and I didn't have a car. Didn't really need to. Everything was close enough that I didn't really, not something I missed. So I'd walk everywhere, and after a while, it's like, alright, I'm able to walk like 10, 12 miles. And other than being a little sweaty when it was hot out, it never really bothered me. I was never tired from it. So I started thinking about how to, make it more challenging for myself. And I started thinking about, weighted items. Then I looked into like weighted vests and whatnot, and like that was expensive. We're talking 15 years ago. It was expensive. It's like, alright, I'm not worrying about that. I'm like, well, what else is heavy that, could practically wear? So I started thinking about, medieval times, all that armor was supposedly quite heavy. So I looked into, like, how to make, armor. Chainmail. Chainmail I figured would be the easiest because it's flexible. So I looked into it and ended up starting making chainmail. Like, the armor, jewelry. Made a couple bikinis for a girlfriend of mine. So yeah, I started walking with, weighted clothes essentially, because I had a shirt made of steel that I would, exercise in. Should start doing that again. Probably not in Florida though, because that would get extremely hot. I can only imagine, steel heating up on skin and just like burn me. Although it'd probably be interesting to see the scars from it. Alright, last one. Let's see how we do. I have a feeling I'm quite far from I'm far from a TT right now. So I'm gonna do the mental math for this. I don't think we hit that 45 PEDs, but let's hope. So 5.8, 5.10, so let's say 11. So 15.2, 7, 18, 25.6, 29, 10. Yeah, we're pretty close actually. Let's see how far away I am from a TT. So yeah, while we're waiting for this, I actually started making chainmail just for, weighted exercises. Which, like I said, I could have gotten like a weighted vest from like Walmart or something, but that stuff was too expensive. I didn't make it a chainmail shirt for like 20 bucks. And it turned out to be very therapeutic. It was like manly knitting, you know, being able to make clothes out of, a piece of metal. But it was fun, And so it turned into a conversation piece, but then I started doing other things with it, like jewelry and I mentioned bikinis. Doing jewelry, sitting at a bar kind of thing. People come up to me like, what the hell are you doing? I'm sitting there with pliers and metal. So it was a great conversation starter. I still do it every now and then, just not... Oh, it took me over to Camp Icarus. Huh. I thought I was too far away for that. Alright, so let's take a look. So, start with 45. If I topped 40, I'd be happy, because I don't think I even made that much. 44, damn. Even without the amp, almost broke even. Almost. And I got some pretty decent skills from all that. Skills, worked on my tiering a little bit. I don't necessarily consider that a bad run. Break even is... that's acceptable to me. Break even run, I'm entirely cool with. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it kind of went on for a little while. I rambled quite a bit. If you did like it, please like and subscribe. I mentioned a few things. Comment down below if you want to talk it up a little bit. But make sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when my next video comes out. Till next time, this is Godly out.